All right, everybody, this is Mason. Mason here is mixed dentition. That means we have some permanent teeth and some baby teeth. Typically, mixed dentition, when we have permanent teeth, it's the front teeth on the top and the bottom, and maybe in the very back. Mixed dentition, we have permanent teeth in the front, usually, and we have some permanent teeth in the back, top, so our 6-year molars. And then we have some baby teeth, and baby teeth are usually in the middle between those permanent teeth. Okay, here and here. So, right? And at this stage of the game, one of the things that we look for are all of the permanent teeth coming in, right? We have, so we can worry about the bite, or we can at least note what the bite looks like. We're a class 2, that means our top molar is ahead of our bottom molar. Okay, I'm gonna look at both sides, right? So there's our bottom molar right there, and our top molar is in front of it. And so that means that it could contribute to this excess overjet, right? And we're a deep bite. We're also crowded. Right here, we've got 1, 2, 3 permanent incisors, and we're supposed to have a 4th one right there. So we're missing the baby tooth that was holding the place for that space. So we've got about a tooth this size that's supposed to pop in right there. So that probably is not gonna happen. So we're crowded on the bottom. And then when we look at the top, tip your head back for me, Mace, again. We've got these baby teeth right here and right here. They're getting loose, which is a good sign. But the baby teeth, the permanent teeth, are probably going to be a little bit less than this, and they have to fit right in there. So we're crowded here, and then right here. Check this out. This is where we're missing if you look on this side, we have 1, 2, 3 baby teeth in front of our permanent molar. And on this side, we have 1, we're missing 1, 2. We only have 2 baby teeth right there. So this is an area we've got a permanent premolar that's going to be trying to come in here, and so we don't have enough space. So our plan is to try and make some space. We're going to try and make some space by spreading things out, and then use with expanders, and then we're going to use partial braces to be very specific, and we'll put brackets here and use a spring to put all the space right here. And then we'll also do the same thing on the top right here. We're going to try and put some space right there. Okay, these are our expanders, right? This is our Haas expander. It's got that screw in the very middle. We've got our rings in the back, and then these are just the wire supports that connect or touch up against the teeth. This is the part that shoves up against the palate. This is our bottom expander. When we try to glue one in, it's similar, right? It has the rings that go around the certain teeth, and it has these rests, and then there's our screw right there. Look, you can always look for the arrow. It tells you which way to point. Can't really see it there. Anyways, so we are going to go ahead and glue those puppies in. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with our expander is we're going to dry it all out. We want the teeth to be as dry as they can, where we're going to glue that in. So put these little cotton rolls on the sides and blow some air. You could put the, okay, here we go. Then we get the expander. We'll pull this in just like that on that side, and a little bit on this side. Get those out of the way. And push it down with our fingers at first. Glue off. And glue off. I'm trying to smush some of that. Look at that glue on my hands. Okay. So excess is good. And then we just go back and we try to push it all down. Squeeze really hard, Mace. Yep. Open. And bite down again for me. Squeeze really hard. Open again. And bite down right there. Okay, good. And on this side. And bite down. Squeeze really hard. Yep. Open. Good. And bite down right there, squeeze really hard. Good. And bite down, open again, and we'll go right here, bite down, open. So one more time, we'll just go back through there, get all the excess out. And then we're gonna use our light, around bright blue light, help the glue get really hard. Remember, the light makes the glue hard. Then come over to the other side. Tastes kind of bad though, so we'll rinse it all out for you. And suction, please. We even try to rinse it out while we're doing that. So that is a lot of light curing. We just want everything to be super, super dry. Sometimes the lights can be a little warm, so be careful. You just raise your hand if you need help. Something feels too warm. Oh, look, we got a little bit of this blue stuff on your cheek. Okay, so then there you have it. That's your expander right there. Pushes up against the tissue. And then we're going to add some blue dots right about here and here that just keep us close to the teeth. Okay, let's go on to the bottom. Now the bottom one is a little bit trickier. And so let's see if you can keep it in the center over our patient. Okay, so this one's tricky, right? Because we got to try and get all of our teeth, the ones that we're hooking onto. We're going to try and make them really dry, and your tongue feels like there's no room absolutely at all because we're hooking all these cotton rolls in there. Can you see what's going on? Okay, open really wide. We're gonna try and go in here, and we gotta shove all these things around without the cotton rolls getting way out of place. Here we go, there's one. Or, oh, excuse me. Alright, ease. Okay, and then we're gonna try and push down again like we did before. Bite down for me. Open. And bite down. Open. Bite down. Good. And this side, bite down, bite down, open. And bite down, open. And bite down, open. Get all those out. And a lot of glue back there. And a little bit of light. Okay. You can go back and maybe do a little cleanup around those teeth. Make sure none of that got out. And those pieces. Those on. Okay, let's get our suction, please. Accept to it. Okay, we're getting all that blue stuff out. You did great. Let's check our top now, too. And then we're going to rinse you all the way out. See there in the mirror? There's our tooth with the glue ring around it. Anything on this one? Right? That's going to act as our anchor for these. Okay, now we're going to rinse you all out. All right, close. Feeling good. Mason, you dominated that. Okay, you can close now. It's not really.
Yes, you have expanders.
So, this is our front view, right? We've got our baby teeth here, our permanent teeth, and then this is where one of the permanent teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4, is supposed to come in. So we're gonna use the expanders to spread that out. Okay, so now this goes to the top, right? There's the baby teeth. All right, so we need more room there, likely, for the permanent teeth to come in. And then this is where we're supposed to have a baby tooth like that, holding the space. So we're gonna use braces after we do the expanders, stretch things out, to actually put more space right in here for that center tooth to come in. Okay, so if you need, or know somebody who needs an expander or is losing space, maybe a crossbite, different things like that, feel free to come to the office, share this video so that we can open their eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all I've got, just a little PFO, so you know where you're going. Packard out.